Straighten out your hooks, because your hook is where you carry the world. Straighten out your hooks, because your hook is where you carry yourself. You carry yourself on your hook. You carry the identity person on your hook. You carry your burdens on your hook. Straighten out your hooks, and then nothing can touch you. If your hook becomes straight because you straighten it out, you flatten it out, then nothing can stick, then nothing can come to that hook. You'll be free. As long as you carry the hook, you will also carry the world, because the world is going to come to that hook. As long as you carry that hook, you can also come to that hook, because sometimes we project ourselves, right? I mean, 50% of who we are is a projection that we create ourselves, and the projection that we create ourselves becomes the product, the identity product that gets stuck on that hook. And then we are a human being, or a being who walks around on 2 feet, carrying ourselves on a hook, or carrying the world on a hook, carrying our worries on a hook, carrying all the things that we care about on a hook. We cannot stop caring about things, but we can stop letting the things that we care about get stuck on our hook. If you straighten out your hooks, then nothing can come to that hook. You will be free. The world will sail on by you. It will slip by you softly, easily, and things will be flexible. You will not get stuck, because you don't have a hook to get stuck with. If you straighten out your hook, you, as the person that you create yourself to be, will not become a product inside you that will get stuck on that hook, and you will not carry the burden of that identity structure, of that personhood, narrative, story that you create. Same as with the world. We care about the world. We want to save the world. We want to change the world. We don't like that it's bad. We don't like that it's corrupt, stupid, uneducated, undisciplined. We don't like that the world has no education and no true, real behavior according to a suitable, appropriate education. We don't like that in our own style. I don't like that. Maybe you are completely fine with that, but there's something else that you don't like. So we have different kinds of stuff that we let get stuck on our hooks. The thing that annoys me gets stuck on my hook. If I flatten my hook, the thing that annoys me will fall off. The burdens that I create myself will fall off from the hook that I create myself. The burdens that I create myself with my own mind, they get stuck on the hook that I create myself with my identification process, because I identify with something, and because I identify with something, I create a hook. And on that hook, me, the person that I am, gets stuck, and I'm walking around carrying the burden of me. I walk around carrying the burden of the world on that hook. If I straighten out that hook, then everything's fine. Then there's no more me in a way, and there's no more reason to carry anything, because the world is just the way it is. Straighten out your hooks, and you will be free from the things and the burdens that will get stuck on that hook from time to time. Sometimes that hook is going to make itself, if you straighten out your hook, well, that's great, wonderful. Things will fall off. But when that hook is going to become a hook again. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of seconds or minutes or hours or days. That hook is going to become a hook again. That's just how the brain, the mind, the human program works. That's why it makes sense to talk about brain science and the human program. Because this hook is going to come out again. And you are going to get stuck on that hook. And the world is going to get stuck on that hook. The world that you create and the you that you create are going to get stuck on that hook. We are going to get stuck on the hook that we ourselves create. It's just going to happen. There's no way out of it. So, what do? We straighten out our hooks and we see this. We see, it happens like this. I get stuck because I have a hook. And I let the things that I get stuck in, I let those things get stuck on my hook. And because I let them get stuck on my hook, that's why I get stuck with them. Because I attach to these things. My attention goes to these things. And I identify with certain things that fit into this structure, that fits into this program in a way, that fits into this mental, psychological, emotional behavior. Straighten out your hooks, and the world and the burdens that we ourselves create will fall off from the hooks that we ourselves create.